Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and today we are back with another episode, and we will be talking about the draft. And I'll be doing a mock draft right now. I don't want to make it too long, so I know a lot of people go into depth about each player. I'll keep it like a short analysis. And for the obvious picks like one, two, three, we don't need to talk that much. So let's get right into it. Don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. I know you guys like the video short. So the Pistons with the first pick. I'll do a whole 30 the first round. So the first 30 picks. Number one, Cade Cunningham. Let's be real. We know it's him. Is a great all-around player. Just has facilitating, scoring, defense. Is just big for the point guard, which everyone loves. You see it with Luka. And yeah, Cade Cunningham. Not much discussion there. Next, the Rockets. It seems like they're stuck with Jalen Green, or not stuck, I should say. But it seems like they latched on to Jalen Green as the second pick. The first pick is pretty much consensus most of the time. Two, it can get a little difficult, but here it's not. It's Jalen Green, just a bucket getter, scorer. He'll play the two most likely with Kevin Porter playing either the one or the three, but the Porter will be more of a facilitator, but they'll both be just putting the ball in the basket. Jalen Green. Mobley may be the better fit, but it doesn't matter. Jalen Green's a stud, and it seems like him and KPJ are good friends, and they're going to be able to play together. So yeah, we got a new duo in Houston. Third, Cavs. It's gonna be Mobley. The three best players are Green, Cunningham, and Mobley. And if Green's gone, it means Mobley's the pick. If Mobley went, Green was gonna be the pick. It didn't really matter for them. They're going for the best player available, and here it's Mobley. He'll fit with Jarrett Allen. You'll put him at the Mobley at the four. He'll be AD Chris Bosh level on defense and offense. Honestly, he's that good. Mobley to the Cavs. This pick is also pretty much seems like a lock. It seems like it's going to be Jalen Suggs with the fourth pick. It could be Scotty Barnes. The Raptors could do something crazy, but with Lowry looking like he's going to depart, doesn't seem like the Raptors want to pay him 3 years, $30 million annually. It seems like Suggs is the pick. He's going to be a great replacement. You put Fred VanVleet at the one, him at the two. Great, not very good defender. Can score the basket. Is a good facilitator for the shooting guard. Can be the point guard on a team. And so, yeah, that's why Suggs is the pick. He's also just the fourth best player in this draft. All right, here we go. Now this is where it really gets interesting. Now, it's not really locks anymore. The Magic seem like they're going to go after Scotty Barnes. It seems like that's the pick. The Raptors are very high on him, too. Wouldn't be surprised if they took him and, shocked a few people. But I think the pick is Scotty Barnes. I think a lot of people looking into him more. It's like the Patrick Williams last year when he went fourth, which was honestly, it was more surprising at the time than it was with Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, the hype has grown. But with Patrick Williams, I was kind of surprised on draft day / that day. But another guy from Florida State, big for his position, small forward, 6'9", great defender, solid offensively, and if he becomes great offensively, he'll be a problem in this league. Long, aggressive, just a good player. The Magic, him and Isaac could be dangerous. All right, the Thunder with the sixth pick. They could go a lot of different ways here. This is where it really, really gets interesting because now it should be Kuminga, but it seems like Kuminga is sliding a little bit, which is so surprising. But I understand the offensive concerns with him. So, and for that reason, I think the Thunder, I would not be surprised if the Thunder said, look, Kuminga is probably a top, before last week, or before, people started really looking at the draft in the last month, Kuminga was a top 5 pick undoubtedly. It seemed like he was a lock at 5. It seemed like, it was the 5 of them, as in Cunningham, Mobley, the Jalen's, and him. Those were the 5. Didn't matter the order. Those were the 5. But it seems like Kuminga's dropping now because of his offense. People are scared. And I think the Thunder may pass up on him for someone like James Bouknight. It seems like they're trying to pair a guard with Shea in the backcourt. And I think Bouknight could be that guy, offensive stud. He's really risen as of late. And I have the Thunder taking him. Next, the Warriors. I think if Kuminga's here, they have to take him. Like I said, top 5 talent. The offense scares some people, but I just think he's going to be a stud. I think if he's here at 7, the Warriors are going to take that easily. Next, the Magic. This is where it gets interesting. They're guard heavy, so it would make sense for them to go forward. In my mock, I have them going with Scotty Barnes, so that would be another forward for them. Does it make sense to go after center? They just got Wendell Carter. I think they'll probably just go best player available. See, Moses Moody would not be a surprise here. I could definitely see them go Moses Moody, try to maybe leave him at the 2. You have Fultz. But they're heavy with the guards. Fultz, Cole Anthony, R.J. Hampton. They'll probably try to move one of them. I think they're just going to go with who they like the best, who they think is the most talented. It seems like that could be Davian Mitchell, but I feel like just there's too many guards there, especially point guards. So I'm going to say they're going to draft Moses Moody. A little bit of a surprise, I know, but that's the pick for me. Here we go, Kings. I don't want to keep it long, so I'm not going to do analysis every time. Kings, it seems like they're locked in on Franz, especially if Moody's not there. Just can play the 1 through 4 on offense and defense. He has a very high ceiling, very high floor, low ceiling, which I think the Kings could use right now. Not try to take the risk like they have with Nick Stauskas and other people. So Franz Wagner's the pick for them. Grizzlies 10th. It seems like they like Josh Giddey. I feel like they would take Moses Moody if he was still here. But as you know, he is not. So I think they will take Josh Giddey if Moody is not here. I think Moody or Bouknight's the pick if they're there. If not, it's Josh Giddey. And I think he'll pair well with Ja Morant. It may take a year or two for him to get there, but I think him and Ja Morant in the backcourt could be amazing. Hornets 11. This could be interesting. I think they go center here. I wouldn't be surprised if they went Alperen Sengun. Could be the best player in this class. Could be the next Jokic. Not as tall as him, not as big, but he has the passing ability, unlike other centers we've seen in the past. They could really go anything here. I really wouldn't be surprised with a lot that they would do, with any of their picks. I like Kispert for them, but do they need just a straight up shooter right now? I think him and Lonzo could be dirty. Or LaMelo could be dirty. With LaMelo just shooting him in the corner passes. But I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know. It's tough. I'm down to Kispert and Sengun, and I'm gonna say they're gonna take. They could go Keon Johnson. That could be interesting for them. They already have Malik Monk. They may let him walk. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say they're gonna go a little crazy and take Keon Johnson. I have Davian Mitchell sliding far, which I don't really like that much. I don't think he'll go really past this. All right, I'm gonna have the Hornets taking Davian Mitchell as their backup 1. Does that make sense? Probably not. So I'm actually gonna change it to Alperen Sengun. Probably doesn't seem like that's gonna be the pick, but that's what I'm going with. Got to mix it up a little bit. Spurs. This could be interesting. They could go a lot of different ways. They're guard heavy too. Derek White, DeJounte Murray, as you can see there. Still have Patty Mills with Lonnie Walker as well. So I think they're going to go forward. They go, I feel like Mitchell would be the pick, like with Popovich would be amazing. But I feel like they're going to go forward. I don't know who they would go, though. I'm going to say they're going to take Corey Kispert. They could use the shooting. Rudy Gay's getting old. DeMar DeRozan is not there anymore. It could be a nice pairing with the Spurs team. So Corey Kispert is going to be the surprise pick at 12. The Pacers. I think if Davian Mitchell's still here, they're going to take him. So T.J. McConnell and Davian Mitchell could play the backcourt together. That'd be great. So two of the best defenders. Not I would say league, but two very, very good defenders. So the Pacers are taking Davian Mitchell. They'll probably trade the pick by now, but whatever. The Warriors 14. This is interesting. A lot of the players that I would have here, or a lot of the players in mocks would the Warriors would take. They've already been taken in mine. I think if the Warriors are here and they're looking at it, they're going to take Duarte or Trey Murphy. And I like the Trey Murphy. I think he's just a bit bigger, and I think they already have Thompson and Curry, and so you could put Trey Murphy at the 3. Duarte could be a 3, but Trey Murphy fits that build a little better. I'm going to go Trey Murphy. I think if he's there, the Warriors are going to take him. If people like I don't know if Kispert's still there, maybe we'll see. The 15th pick, the Wizards, they could really go any route here. If Roy Hachimura is your 4, then you really would need Garuba. I think they could take Garuba here. But if Keon Johnson's here, he is a top 12 talent. So if he's here at 15, I think the Wizards would take him. They could deal with Bradley Beal and Westbrook later. All right, the Thunder was 16. This is where it gets interesting. They could really go any route. They're obviously rebuilding. I wouldn't be surprised if they went like a Jalen Johnson here. I'm going to have them taking... I'm going to go quick with these. I'm going to have the Thunder taking... I'm going to have them taking Usman Garuba. Do I? Nah. I'm going to say... Ooh, that's tough, man. I'm going to say the Thunder are going to take Cameron Thomas. Yeah, Cameron Thomas. Surprise people. He's going to go a little early. Probably not, but we got to get a little crazy for this mock. 17, the Pelicans. They're going to take Chris Duarte. They need shooting. I feel like if they were still 10, they'd take Kispert, so Duarte's the pick there. Thunder at 18 again. This is where I'll have them take Usman Garuba. Actually, should they take Jalen Johnson and risk it? Yeah. You know what? I think the Thunder might take a Jalen Johnson, just risk it for his talent level with one of their picks. So they'll take Jalen Johnson here. 19, I think this is where the Knicks, if you guys watch the channel, you know I'm a Knicks fan, so I care about this pick a lot. I like a Miles McBride for them. A Jaden Springer is also great. But I think they're going to see this should be somewhat realistic, and I know that the Knicks like a Miles McBride more than a Sharif Cooper, but I want the Knicks taking Sharif Cooper, so I'm going to take Sharif Cooper. I think he'd be the perfect pick for them. The Knicks desperately need a point guard. The Hawks, I think they need shooting, and I think Jared Butler is that guy for them. Could fit well in the backcourt with Trae Young, or just a nice off the bench piece. The Knicks here, I think they're going to go big if they take a point guard. Honestly, I think they should just go best player available. I wouldn't be surprised if they take Zaire Williams, and that's going to be the pick. Ooh, Usman Garuba's here, and they like Garuba. I'm going to take Zaire Williams, though. I think if he's here at 21, and if the Knicks don't trade up, he could be the pick for them. I know they like him a lot. The Lakers, this is going to be interesting. I don't really know who they would take at this moment. Maybe they'll take Garuba. I think he could be very helpful. I don't know if Garuba's still going to be here at this moment at 22 in real life, but we're going to take him. 23 Rockets. They could really go any sort of route. They have just a lot going on here. They could use point guards. So, they're going to try out Trey Mann. John Wall is going to be out soon. They had the next pick too. Geez, they probably should try to package those maybe. I don't know. Or just take shots. Try to land a stud. So we're going to go for the Rockets. We're going to say that they really like Jaden Springer. They see a lot of talent in him, and that's the guy. I think Jaden Springer is one of the better players in this class. Hopefully a team realizes that and picks him early. Clippers 25. They could use point guard help. Miles McBride. I like Miles McBride a lot. Maybe the Clippers like him, so they'll take him. The Nuggets are 26. They can use a backup 5. And could that be Isaiah Jackson? Could that be Kai Jones? I think Kai Jones, they'll like him a little bit more, so they'll take Kai Jones. 27th pick. I know the Nets have been connected to, who is it? Charles Bassey, so I'll have them taking him. The Sixers at 28. I don't really know who they want, but we're going to have them taking, they do need guard help. Yeah, they do need guard help, but if they trade, all right, I'm going to say they're going to go after a forward, just because I feel like if they trade Simmons, that's going to be a hole for them. So they're going to take JT Thor. The Suns with 29. They are going to go after just the best player available, and I think that would be Isaiah Jackson if he's there at 29. The Jazz at 30. They could really go anyone. But I think they like shooting, and I think Josh Christopher could be that guy. So that's it. Oh, is there? What? No, 31 is the second round pick. I got confused for a second. I was like, wait. But, I forgot that this is a whole 60 pick mock draft. I'm only doing 30. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you think about my picks down below, and have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll see how well I do tomorrow or tonight if they match. It's so tough. But, yeah, that's it, guys. Have a good one. Bye.